Hey everybody, Josh from Populi here. We're going to have a look at setting up the syllabus tab on a course. The roles that this is pertinent for are academic admin and registrar. And then also if you're set as faculty or teaching assistant on a particular course, you'd also be able to manage this. The value of this for faculty or whoever's setting this up is that you can communicate directly to students about what's going to be required of them in the course. That's true for enrolled students, but it's also true for students that are looking around at courses that they might want to take. If you have your course instance set up with the syllabus tab there, folks are going to be able to search for it and find that course, go to it and then see that. And then also, if they're registering for courses, if they have their registration tab up, this course instance is included there for them. They're able to click on that, go over and actually see the syllabus there. So it's a way to market your course to students to get them interested. Let's navigate to the course. We're gonna go from the home page here over to My Courses. Of course, you could get to this course a couple of different ways, but this is how we're going to do it. And then you'll see 3 different instances of this example course. We're going to go to section 1 there. Okay, then we'll click over to syllabus right here. Now, this is everything kind of set up and filled out here. So we'll have a look at this real quick just to get the idea of what's possible. You'll see that we've got sort of the basics, the course number, term, dates, units set up right there. That's all managed via the settings tab. So if something ought to be different there, that's possible to change. This is the faculty that's set here on this course. We don't have a teaching assistant set up here, or they would show up. Then we've got our assignment groups. These are set up under assignments, and so they're feeding in here so students can see how the weight of the grades in the course is going to work. That's why that's showing up. Then over on the right here, we've got our meeting times. This is also set up under settings. This is something that perhaps the academic admin or registrar is doing as they're creating the instance, or perhaps the faculty are coming in and setting those meeting times up on the settings tab. Then we've got supplies. So if there's something specific here that's going to be required, if it's an art class and you're going to require somebody to have charcoal pencils and a certain kind of notebook or something like that, then that's where you would show that. Links. This could be anything. In this situation, the instructor has very wisely attached their own Amazon wish list here so that students can feel free to peruse that and provide them with wonderful gifts. But you might do something like link to a helpful video out on YouTube or a particular website that's going to be useful for this course here. Then we've got the reading list. We only have 1 book required there, but of course you can add multiple texts and you can make them required or not required. And then we also have the ability to add files. This could be anything, but since we're talking a little bit about marketing your course, one thing that you could have here would be, say, a short video that's an intro to the course. So you could just attach that there, and then enrolled students and others would be able to have a look at that video and see you introducing and promoting the course that way. Then we have the syllabus right here. So the syllabus can be set up a couple of different ways. The way that we've done this is we've got a PDF of the syllabus that we've just uploaded right here, and that's what's showing. However, you can also just build out a syllabus directly here on your course. So if you're not producing, a Word doc or PDF or something that has the syllabus, you can just come directly here and do that. And we'll step through all of that in just a second. Okay, let's go over and look at a blank version of the syllabus tab. We're going to go over to section 3 right here. So let's walk through just kind of the basics of getting this all set up. you can see that we still have sort of the basic information here. We've got faculty, but then let's go over here and just look at how we're going to manage the syllabus. I'm going to demonstrate first of all here how we upload a file. So I'm going to click on upload a file, and then I'm going to go grab my syllabus and just drag that in, drop it. Then that's uploaded and present right there. So that's how you can set up the actual syllabus part there just by using a PDF upload. Adding supplies is pretty straightforward. We're just going to add that notebook. You could of course add whatever you want here. And then if you check the box here, you're making that required. So we'll save that. That shows up now. We're gonna add a link. Again, we're gonna do that link to the Amazon wish list here. Pop that in. Now that shows up. Let's add a required text here. We'll go in and search for the book. Here we get a result, and then we can choose whether or not we want to make this required. You also have the ability to enter a book manually. So we're kind of pulling on a database there, but you could just go in and set that all up. That way, if the book isn't already coming up there. So we're going to use that one. It's required. We'll save, and there we go. So now we have a required book there. And then for adding a file, we're going to add that intro to the course file and drop it right there. That'll upload. It'll take just a couple seconds there. And then once that is uploaded and it's complete there, all we have to do is hit done, and then that's there. So students, as they hit this page, would be able to see all this information, and then they'd be able to say, click on the intro to course video and play it there in Populi. That would be available to them. Okay, just one other thing that I want to touch on is the syllabus. If you are not going to upload an actual PDF or a document there, let's look at what that is like. Over here, I've already copied that text in so you can see the syllabus there. You can see it looks a little different. We don't have the PDF viewer active there, so we're just looking directly at this built in here. And let's see what that looks like. If we click edit, you see we've got a WYSIWYG here that you can use to manage the layout. And you can, just format things however you want using those settings. And then we also have the ability to create, obviously links to whatever URL you want to use. Again, we're using that example of a wish list. All you're doing to create that is highlighting text that you want to link from, and then coming here and putting that URL and then saving. So that's just the web address that we're adding there. And then once that's input and saved, then you have a clickable link just like this right here. Once you have this all set up looking the way that you want it, you can save, and then it'll show up just like we already saw there. Okay, that's setting up the syllabus tab on a course in Populi. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.